18 jurors will be sworn in on Monday for the Lori Vallow trial in Boise, Idaho. And then the opening arguments begin.
But first, tonight we hear from a woman who almost landed on the jury. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum has the exclusive interview tonight. Justin.
And Brian, Christina, remember 1,800 people here in Ada County were summoned for jury duty. They were asked to fill out questionnaires so the court could figure out how much they knew about this case and how fair they would be. We met with a woman who did not make it on the jury, but she describes emotions we've rarely seen from Lori Vallow. Day 5 of trial, we watched Lori Vallow more engaged than ever. She and her 2 attorneys whispered over which 12 jurors they would strike from the pool. She took notes and looked focused. The prosecution struck 12 jurors as well, and now selection is over. But last Monday, Tracy Poff was summoned for jury duty and entered a packed courtroom.
I saw her and I turned to a lady that was to my right and I said, "Holy that's Lori Vallow."
Face to face about 20 feet away, Vallow is charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy in the deaths of her kids, 7-year-old J.J. Vallow and 16-year-old Tylee Ryan. She's also accused of conspiring with her husband, Chad Daybell, in the murder of his first wife, Tammy Daybell. As the judge read the charges to the group,
I made direct eye contact with her, locked eyes with her. Not long after, I could tell that she was starting to cry. And she had to pick up her glasses to wipe her tears.
Poff has followed the case through media coverage, shocked by Vallow's sudden tears.
And the bailiff took the box of tissues over to her and she said thank you to the bailiff.
The group was then asked to fill out questionnaires.
I think it was question 6 that asked if I knew who the names Tylee, JJ, and then Tamra. That was one of the questions that was on the bottom of the 3rd page. And I said, yes.
She would be excused from trial via email. She says the moment in the courtroom with Vallow was surreal. And as a mother of 2, something triggered her.
Why the emotion now? You have not shown any emotion this entire time. And now that the charges are being read of your children being murdered, you're going to start to show emotion. I was just angry. I was really angry.
Now, out of the selected jurors, we know there are 10 men and 8 women. They will be sworn in on Monday morning, and then 12 of them will be selected as the final to sit on this jury as opening statements begin. They have been asked to stay off social media and to not communicate with anyone about this case at all. I did get a ticket inside the main courtroom for Monday, so I will be live tweeting what happens throughout the day. Brian?
Justin, any talk of sequestering the jury?
That was talked about a little bit. The judge has not said there will be any sequestering at all. He indicated maybe at some time before a verdict is reached, way down the line. This is supposed to last 7 to 8 weeks. But these jurors are going to go home at the end of the day throughout these weeks.
And we will see you there from Boise. Thank you for that live report tonight. Justin, as you heard, will stay there for the start of the trial. You can catch his reports right here on Fox 10. And he'll be giving us live updates on his Twitter page and our website, fox10phoenix.com/Vallow.